Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Warsword Conquest. Now, it has been a couple of days since my previous part, and I do apologize for that. The main reason why is because, of course, I had a couple of hardware issues, and my hard drive decided to die once again. So, thankfully, I do have backups. I have a huge amount of backup saves, and we are now able to start off where we were previously. So, as you may have remembered, Inigo Vigil had leveled up, and I have done a very good thing indeed, and that is to increase his agility and give us an additional point in riding skill. So now he is able to use this wolf right here. Oh yes, very nice indeed. And as you may see, I have sold every goblin item that was in our inventory as well, and bought some additional bread to hopefully help out with our party morale, because as you saw, it is on average, so we do need to watch out for that. Now, I think what we will be doing is, as all of our forces are relatively high in HP, we are going to be heading off and taking on these Goblin Raiders, if we are fast enough to do so, because, oh no. Leave them, Tomb Lord. Ah, yes, there we are. Thank you very much. Thank goodness he left them, that is for sure. Okay, so we are going to be heading after them as best we can. And, yes, there we are. We finally caught up with them. Good. That is very nice. So, we do have, not exactly the greatest amount of HP with Inigo himself, but I think we should be okay to take these guys down. So we have 21 troops, and I am on a wolf, which is very cool indeed. Rather amusing, I must admit, to see a skeleton on a wolf, but nevertheless, we will do our very best to show that we are no laughing matter, that is for sure, yes. We are going to hopefully deal a huge amount of damage to our opponents here, and what are you doing, Archer? Get out of the way! Ah, yes, oh my. Yep, I think he's probably going to be dying very, very soon. Well, let's see what we can do here. Ah, he was able to parry us. That is unfortunate. Maybe I should have aimed for his mount instead. That may have been a better idea. As I have said previously, I am pretty terrible with thrusting attacks in terms of spears, at least. Oh my, I actually did 42 damage. That's not too bad, if I do say so myself. Okay, well, yes, that was a little bit too close for my liking, but yes, I was just out of range there. Oh, very nice, there we are. We took out that one fellow, at least. And now I will be telling our infantry to charge in, because I do believe the goblin ranged units and infantry are coming ever closer. 28 damage, not bad. Our wolf has not sustained any damage yet at all, which is very surprising to me. I really thought that he would probably go down first. Oh, nice. Another 35 damage right there. That is not too bad. Come on, take him out. Oh yes, there we are. Nice, 46. Goodness me, I'm actually not doing too badly. That is rather surprising. Okay, well, there we are. Another kill for Inigo Vigil. And now we will head off and take out that guy, or at least do 26 damage to him. That is not too bad. Come on, let's do this. Ah, unfortunate. He was able to raise his shield in time. Oh, very nice. Okay. It appears that perhaps I have gotten a little bit better in terms of using spears to deal damage than I had previously, perhaps. Of course, we are suffering quite a few losses at the hands of these archers, so hopefully I'll be able to take them down. Yes, there we are. Another kill to Inigo's name, and we were able to gain a level as well, which is very nice indeed. So we will be able to hopefully focus on our next objective, which will be, not entirely sure what at the moment. I think maybe leadership? Or maybe, I'm not too sure just yet, but hopefully we will find something that is worthy of our attentions, and there are our rewards. 2 renown, 2 morale, not bad. And now we can take huge amounts of goblin loot, which is going to be rather cool. So, oh, I actually forgot that I had a falchion. Ah, well, as I said, I haven't actually played this in the last 2 days, because of course I've been attempting to get everything reinstalled in time to record before the weekend, because I do have a couple of things going on at that point, family members and so forth, but nevertheless, here it is. We have succeeded in taking out maybe the last remaining goblin raiding party. That might be the case here, not entirely sure just yet. We survived with 6 HP, as you can see, goodness me, and now, what are we going to do here? What are we going to level up? Oh my goodness, we already have 2 in engineering. Huh. That's actually not bad. Well, as I stated before, maybe we should level up Charisma, and then we can get another in Prisoner Management, which might actually help us out quite a bit in the long run, because then we'll be able to take as many prisoners as we deem necessary. But then I'm thinking maybe we want to level up our intelligence a little more, get 2 more skill points, so we can get another point in leadership, and maybe another point in engineering, perhaps? Maybe that would be a good idea as well. I'm not entirely sure. That is a pickle. That is a serious pickle. Okay, well, let's see. I think what we'll do, we'll go for intelligence this time around, we'll go for leadership, and seeing as we're not sieging just yet, I'm going to go for 1 point in tactics, because as you can see here, every 2 levels of this skill increases starting battle advantage by 1. So, we need 2. Let's go for 2, and I think we'll probably be leaving tactics at that level for quite some time, and I'll level up our one-handed skill a little bit there. Okay, that seems great. So, now we can head on, and where do we want to head to? Because I checked in the tavern at Zandri just before I started recording here, just to make sure that we weren't missing out on any ransom brokers, because of course we do have those 17 goblins in our prisoner's hold, and I thought it would be rather nice to hopefully sell them for a tidy profit indeed. But it appears that maybe we have actually succeeded in the quest now. Well, in any case, I will... Oh, never mind. It appears I am incorrect. We are going to be taking out these guys, or at least we will be after I rejuvenate our units at the nearby town. Okay, so we return, and as you may see, we are almost rejuvenated fully with Inigo, and our skeleton warriors are 3 out of 4, which is not exactly what I would like. However, I have just spotted that we have a goblin raiding party passing by here, so we're going to take out a couple of these guys, and then I think we're probably going to be taking your advice in the comments. I believe one of you did state all those days ago when I first released the video that it would be a good idea to become a vassal as quickly as you can. So I think what we'll be doing after this goblin fight is traveling to the nearby capital. I believe that is Khemri, and then we will be hopefully speaking to their leader, although now that I say that, I'm not entirely sure who their leader is at the moment. Maybe Tomb Lord Radun would know. He is very close by, of course, or at least I hope he is still. And I did see a couple of Tomb Lords run off into the northern territories, or at least northern eastern territories, perhaps. But yes, we probably do need to try to find them, track them down, and do our very best in that case. Come on, take him out. Oh, wow, we actually did some very nice quick damage right there. And, oh, that was unfortunate. I was incredibly close to taking out that guy. Oh, no, how dare you? No one pokes my wolf except me, and no, that is not weird at all. No. Okay, well, let us deal some damage to that guy. Oh, my goodness, 68 damage? Seriously? Wow, okay. I was not expecting that, as you may tell. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, let's take out that guy. 81 damage? Seriously? Okay. Well, it appears I am an absolute beast for some reason with this spear. It may be, actually, due to the fact that I am actually playing in 1920 by 1080 now. Because, as I say, have now a refreshed hard drive, so that might indeed be the case here. Although, partly the reason for it is, of course, I do want to increase the quality that you guys watch through my videos, of course, and watching in 720 is fine. It's just, maybe it would be nice to have a little clearer picture at times. So I will be, hopefully, making this into a 1080p video, and we will see how well that goes. However, we are currently losing quite a few units here, which is not good. I may be talking a little bit too much, perhaps. That is probably the reason at the moment. Oh, I am actually doing a pretty reasonable job in terms of taking out almost all of the enemy units. I'm not entirely sure what our skeletons are actually doing. Well, let's try not to get taken out. Oh. Okay. Oh, we can leave. Oh, this is not good. I really did not expect us to get taken out there. I am not entirely sure what our units were doing. Wow. Okay. Huh. Well, those guys are going to run off into the sunset, which is a little unfortunate. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to be cutting away. I'll see if I can find any NPCs in the castle here, and we'll ask where their leader is. Of course, we may actually find him here. Ah, High Queen Khalida. Maybe she knows. I think she probably will, so let us speak to her. Ooh. Do I know you? Yes, you may very well do. I'm not entirely sure yet. Okay, so, oh, we could enlist in her army, which might be an idea. Well, I think first we do want to know where High King Cetra is. He should be close to Ain at the moment. Okay, well, let us see where that... Oh, that's over there. Okay, very close indeed. So, let us head in here very, very quickly. We'll sell a couple of these things as fast as we can. Ooh, I keep forgetting that I have the falchion. I really need to use that. Although I actually was doing a pretty reasonable job here with the spear, so... Ah, well, never mind. I suppose the skeleton units might not be up to the task of taking out some of these Goblin Raiders, potentially? That is a little bit disappointing, I must admit. I was really hoping that they would be rather powerful at this time, because, of course, many of them leveled up into warriors. So, that was very, very strange. Well, never mind. We have now spotted High King Cetra, and we will be speaking to him. Oh yes, he is the ruler of the Tomb King's empire. And we are now going to offer him our sword. Ah, you've yet to show yourself as a competent commander, Inigo. Take your sword to my enemies, and prove to me that you are worthy of becoming my vassal. Ah, that is unfortunate. Okay, well, do you have any tasks for me? I suppose we could do that. Okay. Ah. Damer. Okay, so we have to go to Damer. Let us do that. We are going to be increasing our relation with the High King a little bit here. Now, where is Damer? Oh, hopefully not too far away. Oh, no. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, goodness. Damer is all the way up there. Okay, well, I think it might be worth it because we should be able to check Kal-Sabar and Khemri, potentially, for any ransom brokers. So I will be cutting away until we have reached one of these towns, and indeed attempted to take out this fugitive. Okay, so we have arrived here at Kal-Sabar, and we have spotted Sir Aristide, and I believe he has a very fancy-looking hat on, that is for sure. So, we are going to be speaking to him, and he says, "Can I help you, stranger? You look like an accomplished man. What is your story?" "My name is Sir Aristide. I am a knight from the court of King Leoncower. I have recently completed a great mission to make safe my people in our homelands. The king made me his greatest champion and gave me a time of leave to pray and to see my family. But sooner than I expected, I was called back. The king called for a crusade against Araby and the Tomb King. Oh no. Both have been gaining in power over the years, and he fears that if one gets too powerful, then they will invade. We are preempting this by striking first. The crusade has been on and off, though, as fighting there has been harder than we thought. We have made more enemies than we figured, and our resources and campaign plans have had to be cancelled and rethought. While you are not on the front line, I could use you in my army if you are available." Oh, yes. "The lady often comes to me in visions and instructs me on what we should do. It has been so long now, I am worried she will not come. Maybe I enter the field of battle once more and show her I am still worthy. Now, please do not ask for 6,000 gold. That would be terrible. You can trust me to lead you down the right path. 8,000 gold. Okay, well, unfortunate, but I do not have that amount at the moment. So once again, I will be cutting away, and hopefully we'll be able to find a ransom broker in the next town. Okay, so I think we have hit the, shall we say, theoretical jackpot here, because, as you see here, we have a companion to speak to, and we also have access to the ransom broker. So we will be speaking to him as quickly as we can, and we will see... No, we do not want to ransom any of those fellows. We want to sell our prisoners. 60 gold per one. That is amazing. We have 16 more of them to sell, and there we go. We now have 1,800 gold in our inventory, so that is great. Now, we want to speak to the companion, and hopefully he will be relatively cheap. So, who are you, and what's the occasion? I don't see why, but if you must know, my name is Aketi, and I am a commander of the Dark Elf naval fleets. Our naval capacity in this part of the world has increased faster than any other race over the last few decades. Very soon, only the pirates will be of real concern to us. We are currently building anew and preparing for sea supremacy, so I am out of work. It won't last forever, though, and when we are ready to make our move, we will control the seas from top to bottom. Nothing will go on without our permission, on pain of death. I do quite a bit of traveling by sea. If you mean the desert, I could use you in my party. Yes, I am used to only serving the mighty rulers of Nagaroth, but I suppose I could join you to pass the time. Okay, please do not ask for any money. 2,100! You are taunting us now. 2,100. We have 1,800. Okay, well, if only that was 1,100, I might actually go for it there, but it appears that we are not able to gain that fellow either. Maybe we will talk to these fellows? 235 dinars, I think that's probably worth it. Why not? We will get some skeleton archers right there. And now, we will be heading on to Damer, and we will hopefully be able to complete our task for the High King himself. Come on, let's get over there. Okay, now, I have a bad feeling that potentially I will get taken out by this guy, but let us hope that that will not be the case, because, of course, it has been proven before that I have been taken out by this guy in certain other mods, and that definitely does not bode well for most recent action that I have had, so let's just hope that I will be able to find this guy, because, of course, I'm pretty sure he's going to be a skeleton, or at least I would think he's going to be a skeleton, so that is a little bit tricky, because they do like to blend in quite well with the surrounding area, so let's see. This is interesting, okay. I'm not entirely sure why I can't find this guy. Okay, well, I will be cutting away, and I'll try and find him. Okay, so it appears that I was completely incorrect, and the fellow that we were looking for was not a skeleton, so him wearing this type of outfit definitely blends in with the grain and the sand that is right behind him. So that is probably why it took me about 5 minutes to actually find this guy. Although, now we have found him, and it is time for us to take him down. So let us do this. I'm looking for a murderer by the name of Shulk. You fit his description. I don't understand. I never killed anyone. I think you've got the wrong man. Then drop your sword. If you are innocent, you have nothing to fear. We'll go now and talk to your neighbors, and if they verify your story, I'll go on my way. I'm not going anywhere, friend. You're going to have to fight for yourself today. No problem. I really just need your head anyway. Yes, okay. So, let's take out this guy. Oh my goodness, I don't even have my shield out. Okay, let's do it. Come on. Okay, I have a falchion, so I should be relatively good in terms of taking this guy on, and I do have a shield as well, which I suppose helps quite a bit. So, without further ado, let us take out this guy as soon as he runs into the wall behind him. Oh, no. He appears to have a better spatial awareness than I anticipated, but nevertheless, we have taken him out, and we have advanced to level 5. So hopefully we will be able to return now to High King Cetra, if we are able to find him, of course. And so, once again, I will be cutting away, and once we have found him, I will be cutting back. Well, I must say, I was very, very lucky indeed. I found a vassal that was patrolling around the area that High King Cetra was actually in. So, thankfully enough, we found him, and now we can talk to him about the task, of course. Yes, I gave him his punishment. I can't accept the blood money so that we get more honor and so forth, and that will be fine. Although we only increased his relation by 1, that is a little unfortunate. Well, let's try and... yes, that's not going to work. Okay, well, I think what we're going to be doing is enlisting in his army, and we'll see how well we can do. So, I can take you on as a Risen, with a weekly pay of 40 gold, and food, of course, plenty of room for promotion, and you'll be equipped as befits your rank. Okay. Well, I think it might be quite a good thing to do this early on in the game, perhaps, and we might actually be able to gather some renown at the same time. So, yes, let's do it. Okay, so we've, obviously gathered some hatred around the land here from various factions, including the Pirate Kingdom. Oh no, that is not good. We will not be able to buy ale anytime we want now. Or shall we say rum? Rum is the pirate's choice, of course. So, we are going to be seeing what High King Cetra actually does. So, without further ado, I will be seeing you soon, I suppose. Okay, so as you may see by the date in the bottom right corner of the screen, We have been with High King Cetra for around 2 in-game weeks now, and that relates to about 10 minutes in real-life time, but yes, I think we're probably going to be ending this episode off here, and next time on Warsword Conquest, I will hopefully have amassed such a large amount of money from being paid by High King Cetra that we will be able to recruit from almost all villages in the Tomb King's empire, and from there we should be able to take on some relatively large bandit parties. I do know that there are some renegade pirates, is it? I think there are some renegade pirates in the Skaven area, which is over here. So maybe we'll head over there, as that is quite a short distance in comparison to various other places, and I do know 100% that there are some rather large bandit parties there. So I think that should be a relatively good idea if the High King does not decide to engage in battle before that time. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.